So, you're almost done with your freshman year. Now what? How was your freshman year? Hard, easy, frustrating, drama-filled, challenging, stressful, amazing, fun? What do you need to be focusing on now? Well, let's start with passing all your classes. The end of the third 9 weeks is almost over. Bam! Starting April 3rd, there are only 9 weeks left to the school year. So you need to pass your classes. I mean, like, you do want to graduate, right? Don't you? I mean, everyone should graduate high school, right? So unless you absolutely hate summer and you love to go to school in the summer, pass all your core classes. Failing English, math, social studies means summer school for you. Don't you just want to have fun this summer and just come back a sophomore? Well, if so, get to work and pass those classes. So next year, you're going to be a sophomore. Nicely done. You have made the decision to buckle down and pass all your classes this year so that next year you're going to come back as a sophomore. And then what? Well, now you really need to start thinking about what you want to do after you graduate from high school. Now, I know you're going to change your mind a bunch of times, and you know what? That's okay. Just start thinking of what you might want to do after you graduate high school. You've got lots and lots of options here at PHS. Hey, let's start with CT programs. You're going to be exposed to some programs sophomore year, and you're going to make a decision if you want to be in one of these programs. Look at what's on the screen: culinary, med tech, health occupations technology, business, engineering, construction, welding, small animal science, game design, graphic design, sports medicine, auto mechanics, all available for you to take. So how does this happen? Well, sophomore year in November, counseling office is going to come into your history class and talk to you about career tech. Then in December, there's going to be a showcase where you can visit and talk to people that are in all of those programs. Then you get to choose 2 programs to visit at Canton South, 2 programs to visit at Perry High School. You'll visit them and you'll decide, hey, do I want to be in a program? And if you do, you're going to fill out an application in December, submit it to the counseling office, and bam, in January, you're going to know whether or not you've been accepted into the program. Now, they're looking for specific things, such as, are you passing all your classes? Are you in school? Because you know what? You can't learn if you're not in school. Behavior. Are you working well with others? Or are you just, not so good in that category? And interest. Do you have a genuine interest in what program you're applying for? Because you know what? When you're interested in something, you do better in it. Well, let's say, okay, maybe you want something else. Well, we've got AP classes here. Now, some of you freshmen have already signed up for AP History. Good for you. Glad that you did that. Because you know what? AP classes are college level freshman honors courses. They're going to challenge you. So when I see a student take an AP, I know that they're highly motivated, they're a self-starter, they want to challenge themselves. And if that's you, you're going to do great in AP. They're rigorous classes, don't be fooled, but man, you are going to learn a lot in those classes. And all AP classes carry a weighted grade. Now there's also something called International Baccalaureate Program, or the IB program. Potential IB students will be contacted by the counseling office during the first semester of sophomore year. Those students will attend a meeting. If they're interested, they'll go to Jackson, check it out, and then they'll apply to the program. Now, even though you would be in the program, you're still considered a PHS student. You just would be attending Jackson High School all day. Now, who hasn't heard about College Credit Plus or CCP? Now, as a sophomore, you've got to think about it this way. You have to be preparing first semester of your sophomore year, doing what you need to do, such as taking the ACT or the Accuplacer, so that you will have all your paperwork in by that first week in March so that you can take classes your junior year. The trick with CCP is you have to be thinking a year in advance. We've got lots of classes here, and with CCP, you can take them here, on campus, even online. All right. We also have ROTC. So this is a great program. Now, you don't have to be joining the Army after you graduate from high school. Anybody can be in ROTC. It's going to teach you leadership, emphasizes academics, physical fitness, and problem solving. So you know what? It's a 2-mod class. It's a great way to learn these skills. Now, what's the purpose of a high school education? I know we hear this a bunch, like, why do I have to be in high school? Well, the goal of high school is to help you be prepared for either college or career ready. And the goal is to teach you the tools and information you need so you can be successful in a career and or successful in college. So ultimately, you're going to be able to find a job and support yourself. I mean, really, do you want to be living at home forever? Yeah, I didn't think so. So that's a lot, right? A lot of information, a lot going on your sophomore year. So what else do you need to know? Well, hey, think about taking the PSAT in October. Take a variety of electives. That's going to expose you to different things, different skills, different subjects. Don't take a load of study halls. Come on, seriously, no one needs 2 hours of study halls in a day. Look at the scholarships on Dollars for Scholars on the PHS counseling website. You can start preparing and getting experience now as a sophomore so that when you are a senior applying for scholarships, you're going to have the experience you need to be the best applicant possible. Okay, so you finish your sophomore year and you're going to be a junior. What do you need to know? Well, you need to know that you need to take the ACT at least 2 times. You need to keep passing those end of course exams so that you get your 18 points. Between your junior and senior year, you should be visiting colleges that you're interested in. Hey, go to the PHS Financial Aid Night. Learn about things that you need to be aware of for financial aid for college. If you're in a CT program, give it your best effort because the good students are the ones that get the good jobs and the internships. And if you are thinking about playing college sports, you better register for the NCAA and see your counselor. So then you finish your junior year. Then what? Well, first of all, dreaming isn't going to get you anything. You got to do the work. So, senior year, all right, congratulations. What do you need to do? Think about it. By Thanksgiving of your senior year, you've already applied to colleges. You've got one chance, a couple, to take the ACT if you didn't do so hot your junior year. You want to stay involved with school. You want to continue to take a good, rigorous schedule. You still want to participate in as many things as you can. You're also going to apply for financial aid and get your transcripts sent around. So I know that as a freshman, you probably can't wait to be a senior. But this is what we hear from our seniors. Man, fast 4 years. Can't believe I'm graduating. Dang, I wish I would have done better my freshman year. I wish I knew as a freshman what I know now. So when you're a senior in 3 very short years, I hope that you decide to be a good mentor for a freshman or a sophomore. That's the best way to be a senior and to be a good PHS student. So, you've heard from me enough, right? Let's hear from some seniors who have some really good advice to give you. So listen to them, and then your teacher has a brochure for you. It's called Stepping Stones to Success. Kind of lays out what we just said here on this PowerPoint. Use it. Got any questions? Ask a teacher, ask a counselor. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.